Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I have the new Mercedes GLA Coupe with me and I will review it for you. I will show you the interior, exterior. I go as usually in every single detail, and I think you will love this car. As you know, Mercedes are one of my favorite cars in 2020, and it is always a pleasure to review these cars. They have such a good quality, such a nice design, and the interior, it is fabulous. Also, you can see here first time the exterior. I will show you the price and all the technical detail at the end of this video, so stay with me until then and I will go through every single detail, guys. So as you see right now, the car come with the same shape as the other bigger brothers in terms of LED light. You can see the same round shapes right there in the back. Also, in my opinion, it looked really spectacular. The aerodynamic of the car, it's much more improved. And if I'm not wrong, this new Mercedes GLA Coupe has one of the best aerodynamic from all the SUVs made from Mercedes in the last years. So yeah. Now also the turning signals are LED light everywhere, so all the lights on this car are LED light. This is something that you just have to keep in mind, that the blinkers, the turn signals in the front, in the back are LED light, and also the interior light, it's LED. Even the ambient light and everything, even in the trunk, it's LED. So just something to keep in mind. Also, you can see the front of the car. It is really spectacular, and I like very much the new Mercedes grille. I like very much the design, the bumpers, the rims. They fit really well with the car, in my opinion. I don't know about you, but I really like those rims. Um, of course, we have the brake, ventilated discs in the front, in the back. Also, you can see here the roof, if you want to make an idea. Right there, we have kind of no roof spoiler. We have just that brake light that look also pretty nice. Down here, some air diffuser that look really sporty. The exhaust pipes are fake, and I like that. The real one are under the car, and the exhaust will go directly on the ground and not back in other people's car. So that's a great choice. Now here you can see it a little bit close up. The camera is not so good, sorry for that, to show you the exact colors, but I think you can make an idea. Right now it's a little bit better, so you can see better the red and the beautiful shape of the tail light. It's kind of a three-dimensional tail light. The turn signals can do a little bit better in the back. We have blind spot technology in the mirrors. Mirrors are pretty big, great visibility. Also here you can see the LED light even on the mirrors. Under the mirror we have cameras, and also an LED light that illuminate the floor when you open the door in the night. So yeah, the car have 360 degrees cameras, just to keep in mind that you can park the car very easily. In the front, LED light, turn signals, also the daylight, it's on right now. Great visibility. Also in the front we have the laser, high beam and low beam, so it's the latest technology from Mercedes on this car right now. Also the grille, it's phenomenal. I mean the front part, the bumper, the lines, the design, it's phenomenal. I like very much the way they design, and I like very much those lines and everything about this new GLA Coupe. It's just gorgeous. If I have to choice the new GLA or GLA Coupe, I probably choice this coupe. Also in the front, behind the Mercedes logo, it's the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, behind this big logo. all that safety features. Also down here we have the front camera, because the car has also a camera in the front. And yeah, what can I say? The car have 5 stars rating at Euro Cup safety. That's for sure. I don't even need to tell that. Probably already know that Mercedes makes some safe cars. 6 parking sensors in the front, guys. In case you're wondering, of course, the car come with 6 parking sensors also in the back. Some air intakes here in the bumper on the side that help a lot the aerodynamic of the car. And as I told you before, the car have an amazing aerodynamic, and the coefficient it's phenomenal. Also help a lot at the consumption. Some air intakes, you can see it has some clappers that stay closed when it's cold, and they are open up in the summer when it's hot to cool down a little bit the engine. That's a great new feature. Again, on these new cars, BMW use the same principle. And yeah, here around the edges you can see where the air come out, just here in case, where it's really interesting. Usually that hole, it's inside the bumper. This time Mercedes chose to make it outside. I like also those edges. They are plastic edges to protect the paint of the car from chips, stones, scratch all over down here under the car. So another cool feature added on the car. Then we have 22-inch, you can see right here, rims. They look fantastic. And also in the front we have braking discs, ventilated and also cross drilled. Those holes, that's called cross drilled. They make a little bit more noise, but they need to have stronger brake disc in the front. In the back they are just the normal ventilated discs, but in the front, as you know, the car 80% of the brake it's made in front. So just as an information, that why the cars in the front have bigger brake discs. So yeah, nice design. We will go in a second also in the interior, and I try to show you the space, the design and everything in the interior. You can see from here the shape of the car. You can make an idea the way the car it's looking like. I try to make you a difference. You can see the normal GLA in the white in the left side of the video. It was before, so you can make an idea of the back. So if you don't need so much space in the back, I totally recommend you this GLE Coupé. The handles, classic as all the new Mercedes, half some chrome design on the upper side, keyless entrance. Another thing that I like, it's the way the doors are closing. Great quality. It doesn't have soft close, but the sound and the quality, it's awesome. I like also this glossy black plastic around the edges of the car. It is phenomenal. Great quality, and it looks super fancy. This is kind of the new trend from Mercedes and BMW, and also Audi use that, and Peugeot use the same story. So this is kind of new edges. Around the edges here we have some protection for the paint, some plastic in the back as well. Great, very practical. And then beautiful lines, beautiful shape in the back as well. Parking sensors in the back, 6 as I told you before. Awesome. I like this plastic very much. I don't know why, but on this Mercedes it really look nice, and it's better that they make it without any color, because this will be scratched very easy. And yeah, you don't need to change it all the time. It's just reconditioning and they will look perfect. Fake exhaust pipe, as I told you, I like that. I don't know, I know most of you don't like that, but I like that. I like the fake exhaust pipes. I like that the real one to be under the car. It's much safe and much friendly, eco-friendly, to say like that. Those exhaust pipes should go in the ground and not directly in the back to other cars. Good choice. Good rules, if I can say like that. LED light on the number plate. Again, another cool stuff. As I told you before, these cars have LED lights everywhere, so you don't find any bulb light inside this car or outside. So anyway, now the 4matic writing here on the right side, GLA 400D, but all about this engine a little bit later. So yeah, I think you can make an idea about the shape. I like very much that brake LED light up there on the window. I like this shape of the car. It's kind of a spoiler in the back that also help a lot the car handlings while you're driving. Open up the trunk, automatic lift gate. Also you can open it up from the key. I will show you also a little bit later the key, so you can make an idea how the key it look like. Huge space here in the trunk. I like very much the entrance in the trunk. It's phenomenal, huge, and you can see that from all angles. I don't know on the camera if you can make an idea, but in real, guys, it's just huge. LED light on the trunk handles, the buttons to close up, open up, lock it up. And I like this shape very much of the trunk. You have the protection for the trunk that you can open it up from here, pretty simple, just like that, and then you can put it back. I take it out just to show you. Also you can take it completely out if you want to carry big items. And yeah, it's almost a flat floor here. We have some aluminum to protect the plastic, and it also look nice. 4-5 centimeter here, I think 5, and pretty big big trunk. I like the shape of the trunk, it's pretty nice. Also hooks in every corner. You have a hook under here. You have the fuse box, you can see it, you can find it right here in case you're wondering where is the fuse box on this car. Then you have a 12-volt board, and the buttons to fold down the seats is also here. LED light in yellow here in the trunk, and also you have the medical kit on the left side here, another LED light. And hooks everywhere under the floor. You probably wonder what it's under the floor. It's another space. It's a big space where you can put your repair kit. You have here the vest, the triangle, and stuff like that. It's not a huge space, but it's still very practical. Good. So I think you make an idea about the trunk. Also we will close up the lift gate, and we will go inside the car. I will show you also the trunk with all the seats folding down, so you can make an idea how much space and how it looks when you fold down all the seats. So going forward right now, big entrance in the back as well, and also here on the left side you have 2 windows. One is fixed and one can be folded all the way down. Soft material leather here on the doors, as usually as expected, leather, nice white stitches, wood, and we have Barnmeister speakers, great sound quality in the car. Inserted in the wood, we have LED ambient light in the doors, soft almost everywhere. So the design of the buttons and the quality materials on the doors in the Mercedes is just phenomenal. I mean, I love it. It's one of the best design and one of the best quality on the market. So Mercedes, it's Mercedes. The entrance is flat. I like that. LED light on the legs. There a little bit of bump between the seats, and yeah, that's the space in the back. Now in the middle of those leather seats you have also an armrest. You will see it in a moment, but you can see the design of the seats, the way they stay, the position, the glass roof there that come with this car. It's pretty nice. I wish the glass roof will be all over the roof there. We have some plastic behind the seats here, some storage space, cup holders, 2 cup holders in the back. Also you can fold down the middle part, very easy. It's a button here, so you can carry long items like skis or yeah, whatever long items you want to carry, you can do it without any problem here in the middle. And yeah, that's the space. I will go in the back. I will fold down the seats. I want to show you with the folding seats and the way the car is looking, so you can make an idea. So the seats are going all the way down flat, so you can see the space in the trunk. It is gorgeous. So it's a great space, plenty of space to put your stuff here. And yeah, just nice. I wish, as I told you before, that glass roof to be all over the roof until in the back. Then the car will be maybe 5 to 10% much nicer, and also in the interior and the visibility and all that stuff. But anyway, look at the trunk. Huge space here to carry your stuff. Plenty of space on the legs room. Small bumps between the seats. I will go inside. I will show you the space as well on the head, and not only. So yeah, I think you make an idea about the trunk. We will go forward right now, and I will try to show you the space in the back here, and also the seats. The quality, I don't even need to tell you about the quality inside the Mercedes. It is phenomenal. It was always phenomenal. Flat entrance in the car, great quality here, leather. You can see the stitches, you can see the side support. Even here on the side we have leather, so you have a great comfort in the back. And yeah, other than that, they are just very simple, very ergonomic, and very comfortable. Now you already see these cup holders here in the middle. It's pretty simple. I will go also inside, and I try to show you the other details on the car. So going inside the car, it's very easy. Now here in the middle, we don't have this new fancy Mercedes vents. We have those kind of a classic one, but they have still great quality. Climatic system, digital screen you have here for the climatic system, pretty nice. Then you have here 2 USB-C ports and a space for your phones. You can put your phones down there, 2 phones without any problem, so you can hold it there and charge it in the same time. Pretty useful these days. Yeah, up here LED light in yellow color, pretty nice, great quality on the roof. Microphone up here in case the people in the back want to talk on the phone while the phone is connected to Bluetooth. Then you have the vents right here, guys, on the B pillar, and some hooks. Great quality and pretty useful. They are pretty useful, those. Plenty of space on the knees. Right here you can see huge space on the knees. I can also stretch my legs under the front seat, and the space is pretty good. The front seats, I can put it a little bit more in the front, but I just leave it like that for the tall people to see the real kind of a real space on the head. 4 fingers. Visibility on the windows, very good in the back. Maybe a little bit of blind spot in the corners, but yeah, the car have 360 degrees camera, so most of the car have a blind spot there in the corners. Huge space on my head in the middle. I can stretch my hand in the left side. You can see it stretch out, and here as well. 3 people, no problem in the back, even for long trips. So just to keep in mind, everybody have his own space here in the back, so no problem. First, the space on the legs in the back is also good. You can stay with your legs together there, and it's still left the space there for all that other people. So yeah, the glass roof, the visibility. We will go in the front. I will show you the dashboard and every single detail in the front right there. We will go in the multimedia system, in the cockpit a little bit, and you can see from here it's very similar with the normal GLA, the dashboard. So not so many changes. I wish it was the vents, you know, my favorite vents. If you see my videos, guys, my favorite round vents. I really love those round vents, and too bad they didn't add it in those SUVs. Quality on the doors in the front, phenomenal. Really great quality. The same soft material, leather and wood, and phenomenal buttons. Those are the most beautiful buttons in a car I ever seen. Look at those buttons. They are just fantastic. We have heated seats and ventilated seats for the driver and for the passengers in the front, so it's great in the summer and in the winter. Bornmeister speakers again inserted in this wood on the doors, and then soft material. Then we have the buttons here, electric windows, electric mirrors, lock on lock buttons. Then we have the button to open up the trunk, even down here, huge space in the door bands, some LED light there. So yeah, just to make an idea, fantastic quality on the doors. Yeah, we will go inside right now, guys, and I will try to show you the rest of the car. So Mercedes-Benz logo down here. It's also LED. In the night you can see it better. So the entrance in the car, it's pretty flat. You can see the aluminum pedals down there, great quality. And the seats are also great. You have side support. They are super comfy and they look very nice. Also the roof there, you can see it from this position. The center console look great, and you have also some handles that you can hold it. Amazing quality in this in those 2020 Mercedes. The interior of the Mercedes these days are just phenomenal, guys. I don't know about you, but they are kind of my favorites. Now here you can see the buttons for the light and electronic handbrake. Even here you have leather and great quality on this part down here. Then going up we have wood and LED insertion there. So this wood insertion in the dash look pretty nice. And then we have soft material all over the dashboard. The vents are integrated there around this multimedia system. Then you have the head-up display, a big speaker, and some vents right there on the dashboard. Down here, even down here, you have soft material everywhere. You don't find any plastic here. You have just leather, great stitches, nice design, only the chrome, but other than that, no plastic there. Electric steering wheel, adjustable in every position you want, so you can adjust it the way you want it. Going inside the car, let me close the door to show you the rest of it. Then the visibility around the windows, it's super good. So you have great visibility around the windows. Maybe in the back there, as I told you before, but this is a coupe, so as expected. Now we will go in the front, guys. Even the mirror here, you can see it in the middle. You have a good visibility in the back. Up here I have glass support. I like that. It should be in all the cars. And then you have this beautiful design, LED light design in the Mercedes. Look at this LED light up here. It's just phenomenal, the way they close the light and the way the light are opening. You feel like you are in a luxurious hotel or something like that. You have a mirror here, LED light on the roof, and great quality on the roof. Then going forward, the multimedia system is the best. The M-Box from Mercedes multimedia system, it's one of the best. Soft material, leather everywhere, even down there on the glow box. Those vents are integrated in the wood right here. So this is just phenomenal. Look at the close-up, look at the details, look how nice they are integrated there. is just spectacular. Even though start stop button and all those buttons and climatic system, it's so nice integrated there in the dashboard. The buttons for the climatic system, they are so fancy and so modern, that you don't even notice it right there on the dashboard. I think they combine, they do that combination perfectly between touchscreen and buttons, because you can't have these days a car that have only touchscreen, like it's Tesla Model 3, for example, or how the car manufacturer want to do it. Down there, guys, by the way, you have an USB 2, USB 3 port uh, right here, and then yeah, you can see for yourself. I don't have to explain every single thing, but you can see in the video the quality, it's phenomenal, and the way they integrate all that things in the wood, it's great. Here you have the suspension, the air suspension, the handle, and the controllers for the multimedia system with the shortcut buttons. There you have 2 cup holders, refrigerated. The key, in case you're wondering how the key look like. Also you have this wood cover that you can close it and open it up, and then there you have another 2 USB port and a space where you can charge your phone wireless down there, so you can charge it wireless. You can leave your phone there. Very practical, all that space, and also a 12-volt port right there, so you can close that, and the center console look phenomenal, very fancy, very fancy. I like that the car have also buttons for the climatic system. This is great. You can control the climatic system from the touchscreen or from multimedia system, but you can control it with the buttons. And the steering wheel, I don't even need to tell you that it's the best steering wheel out there, one of the best. And the quality, it's great. The buttons and the controllers on the steering wheel, uh, they're just they are just perfect. We have pedals on the steering wheel. You can see those pedals are to change the gear manually. Then you have the stick, the gear shifter. Here is the gear shifter. I think this is the way it should go all the cars these days. Change the gears on the steering wheel and not in other parts. So this is just fantastic. I don't see other space, other place for the gear shifter than the steering wheel. Now look at the ambient light. You can change the colors. The car have plenty of colors, maybe, I don't know, more than 30 colors. You can customize the way you want those colors, those LED colors, and also it is in the back on the doors, just to make an idea. In the night it looks much better. In the night they look just phenomenal. You can see the visibility from the driver point of view. It's gorgeous. And this new multimedia system and the cockpit, they are just no words. They are 10 years before other cars. So yeah, I should say it's one of the best, if not the best, multimedia system out there. It's so easy to control it from the steering wheel. I don't want to go into too much details, because you can see on my channel I have a full review with this new Mercedes-Benz multimedia system M-Box, and you can see there all the details, all the settings. But I should say a few words. You can customize the way you want it. Great colors, great resolution. It's the hardware behind this multimedia system. You have to know that it's a computer behind it, so it's a very expensive computer. I heard that it's like Intel Pentium E7. It's have a graphic card that it's also very expensive, and I think 60 giga RAM memory, and it's just a computer behind the multimedia system. Here you have the shortcuts that you can change the different settings. Here you have navigation, you have all kind of settings, and the fact that it's a great computer with a lot of power behind it. You can see it's very responsive, and every time you press a button it's change the graphics. To be able to show all those graphics on the screen there and to be able to change all those things, you need a lot of processing power. So That's why I told you it's a great hardware behind it here, and that's why it is so expensive to add all those options. You have the info about the car, off-road, and all that stuff. Also, I don't want to go in detail. Here you can change the seat, the seat controls, and here you have the ambient light. You can change and customize the ambient light the way you want it inside. Every time you change it here, you will change it also on the dashboard and on the doors and also in the center console. So just to make an idea, also extra on this car, it comes the head-up display that sits directly on the windscreen. That will look fantastic. And also, yeah, it's so complex. I think I know it's a very expensive car, but this car totally deserved the money. This Mercedes these days, the quality inside, outside, it's phenomenal. And if they make the engine the same that they make the interior and exterior, then phew, that's much to say, you know. That's say everything. If the engine and the technical stuff are the same as you see here in the interior at the quality, then that say a lot about Mercedes. Yeah, I can only say that you can make your own opinion about that. Even down here on the glove box, you have leather with nice white stitches and plenty of space here to put your stuff. You can keep your drink cold down there. So pretty awesome. Yeah, no words about that. There is also the key. You have an extra key on the car that you can control the climatic system, and you can start the engine and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I guess that was my review with the new Mercedes GLA Coupe 2020 model. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope the video was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you again for watching my videos, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see the newest car on the market. Don't forget to like, share, and again, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to send me your feedbacks and give me your thought about the car, what you think, and I'm really curious to hear, and I read all your comments, and I will answer you with a big pleasure. In the end, I will let you with the price and all that options so you can read it out, make an idea, and yeah. Again, thank you for watching, and see you soon in the next one, guys.